Hey there, Cancer. How you doing? It's Maggie from Moon Directed. If you are a returning viewer, if you are a subscriber, if you've commented or liked my videos, thank you so much. That's how YouTube knows to, help me grow my channel. So I appreciate you helping me with that. If this is the first time you've been here, what we do at this channel is we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can utilize it to best move our lives forward in the most positive way possible. So, I was supposed to do a new moon reading last night. I had some technical difficulties from the polar vortex. It took out some of my equipment, and so I'm putting it in this one. And look what you have. You have meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. All right, Cancer. So this new moon is going to trigger some of that stuff. Let's see what else it does. We've got the new moon is in Aquarius. And it's about bringing down into reality all your goals and your dreams and your wishes. And this is, Neptunian energy with this new moon and Pisces card here. So it's time to make a concrete plan. But I think you're going to have to spend a little time thinking about it before you get started. But let's just see what else we get for guidance on that. You have reawaken. Oh, okay. Here we go. Maybe you've been meditating and contemplating and it's time to wake up, right? Maybe there was something that you wanted and you kind of let it slide to the back and it's time to get started on it. Maybe it's time to do a less thinking and a little more action. So what I'm going to recommend is that you go ahead and you write down what you want. Make sure you make your gratitude list and then you burn that. Turn it over to Spirit so they can help you co-create, and then you start another list. And on this list, I want you to write step by step by step. What are you going to do to bring this, to create this? It's time to wake up. It's time to reawaken your goals and your dreams and make them practical, because this new moon Aquarius is definitely about bringing dreams to reality. And we have a new moon. With this new moon comes the new Chinese New Year, right? It's in the year of the pig. And so that's a very grounded energy also. All right, so your conversation started for the week. Looks like we're talking money. So what have you got going on? You're trying to keep things in balance. You're trying to work hard. You're trying to create things. And then on the other side, we have someone who is receiving money, and there are people on the outside who are not receiving it. Who do you want to be? So maybe it's time to wake up. Maybe you've been so busy just trying to keep things balanced that you forgot to create a plan and work the plan. And so if you want to be the lady on the inside who's getting the cash, then I think you're going to need a plan. But it looks like it's about money. It looks like it's about putting the time and the effort in on a regular daily basis to get where you want to go. That's what it looks like. So let's get started here. We have the new moon in Aquarius. Got here this morning, Sunday morning, at 8:03 a.m. And then that would be in your 8th house of transformation. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, now, so just so you know, you should check your sun, moon, and your rising, right? So your sun sign is how you feel at the core of who you are. It's your real, true self. Your rising sign is how you're interacting with the world. And then your moon sign is how you feel about what's going on when the world interacts with you, right? Your emotional responses. So if you are a Cancer sun and this is, or Cancer rising, this is happening in your 8th house of transformation. What's being transformed, right? You're being asked, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wake up. Why are you sleeping? It's time to reawaken. It's time to emerge. It says emerging into grace. So it is time to wake up. You are being reminded that it's time to get up and go. Get up and go. Stop dreaming and start doing. Meditation and contemplation. I open my soul to grace. You got fish in the water here. You have fish in the water here. I don't know. Maybe you start off the week doing a little dreaming, but this looks like you need to go. Okay. So the realization comes on Tuesday night. Tuesday night. You're peeking through the keyhole You're looking off into the distance. The realization is, I want to get there. That's what I want. It's like you're looking out from dreamland into reality, right? This new moon is about bringing dreams into reality. So if you want to go, you need to step forward. I think you're going to need to accept some guidance and help, right? And this looks like divine guidance with all these meditation and contemplation and this emerging into grace. And so pay attention to your dreams and see what kind of ideas you get. Or the first thing you think of right when you wake up in the morning, write it down. It feels like it's going to be important to help you figure out your plan and to create the growth that you want. And Cancer, I want to warn you about Thursday. I feel like I need to warn everybody about Thursday, but I think this is going to affect you strongly because you're a water sign. The moon is in square with, and the moon rules Cancer, right? And so the moon will be in a square with Jupiter, which is all about bringing our dreams down into reality and making a plan and making it go. But the moon is also in conjunction with Chiron, which is in Pisces, which is going to trigger some emotional issues, deep wounds that need to be healed. And so pay attention because you're going to feel a little imbalanced, right? And that might be this energy right here of I'm trying to keep it all in balance. I've got a lot going on because I have see how there's water in the background and he's working in the front ground. And so I think you're going to be feeling the emotions and trying to keep your balance. And so you might want to circle Thursday on your calendar as a day that you're going to need to be paying attention. Ooh, look at this. Okay. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance. I mean, that's hitting the jackpot, right? Okay, so that looks good for this week. And manifesting, music for manifesting, to manifest rapidly, think of your desire while chanting, humming, singing, or playing music. So while you're meditating and contemplating, you know, play some music. Play some music to help you manifest what you're dreaming of, what you want to create so you can have this growth. That'll be how you get your downloads and your thoughts. And so that's good. And if you just go on YouTube, you can find, you put in music for manifesting wealth or for manifesting in general, I guess. And you can always find something. So I've used that and it's fun. It's nice to just kind of rest and relax into that a little bit. On Friday night, the moon's going to move into Cancer, not into Cancer, into Aries. And Aries for you, Cancer, is in your 10th house of career. So that might be a really good time to be playing some music. Wow, Cancer, you have deep freeze. That's resting and not doing anything. This is resting and not doing anything. This is resting and not doing anything. This is resting and not doing anything. So Friday night, rest. Friday night, go to bed early, listen to some music, and dream about what you want to create. Because I have a feeling the week's going to be kind of busy and you're going to have a lot of things going on and you're going to be trying to stay emotionally balanced. But I think that come Friday, you're going to need a little time out. And then a little time for some self-care. Do you need to take a saltwater bath and just rest and relax in the salt water and listen to some music? You know, what do you need to nourish your soul? Because it looks like you got a lot of resting going on. We've got this deep freeze, and I don't think they're talking about the weather, although it's hard to tell. So I just feel like it's time to wake up. Okay, but I can see that it's kind of a struggle. I don't think you're going to easily wake up. And so this weekend, if you've been working really hard all weekend, it's been struggling just to get to Friday, plan ahead. I mean, Thursday's going to be rough, so plan ahead for Friday. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I'm going to go home and take a bath and play some music and drink some wine, and I'm going to relax because I think you're going to need it. It kind of looks that way. Sunday night, the moon's going to move into Taurus at 8:28 p.m. So the whole weekend, it's got that energy. And Aries is, that's such tough energy anyway. But it's a good time for you to, since it's about in your career house, it's a good time to think about what you want and plan ahead so that when you hit Monday, you can hit the ground running on your path. So I think And I am a Cancer sun. Okay. So I'm like looking at this going, what? I think that for me, I am totally going to plan ahead to take Friday night and Saturday for myself to really just do some plan. I think I'm going to actually meditate and contemplate while playing music, but I'm going to be writing things down because I want to hit the ground running on Monday with that in Taurus, because it's perfect with all the other alignments of the planets to actually get things done and you'll be on the path. So yeah, relax a little, take some time, stay home, nourish yourself, putter around the house, but actually be writing down some steps and getting ready to go. Because next week, you have Monday, Tuesday to really get some stuff done. Okay, this record keeper, this is this higher knowledge. This is this intuition that comes from above. This is your higher self that's kept your records, your Akashic records. And so, okay, you need to meditate this weekend. You do, coming up. I don't think you're going to have the opportunity to do it until you get there because of this busy Two of Pentacles card. But I think that when you get to this weekend coming up, so what I'm talking about is the 8th, in the evening on the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, I would go ahead and I would plan ahead to take some time and access. It says woman's wisdom, but that means intuition. So even if you're a male, you still, every person has male and female, yin and yang. You have both. The intuition is considered receptive, which makes it women's. And so receiving from the universe, a download from your Akashic records, taking that time out, that looks like maybe this windfall of abundance isn't financial. Maybe this windfall of abundance is knowledge and wisdom being downloaded to you over the weekend. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Friday is about self-love. Saturday is about nourishing. And Sunday is about finding the path. So I kind of think that hang in there. Look out for Thursday. Look out for Thursday. Try to stay balanced, but plan ahead. Don't make any big plans for this weekend coming up. Schedule yourself some downtime, a lot of it, to really meditate and think your way through. And I love this when this happens. That orange, nurture yourself, right? So definitely, I think you have information coming in. You need to make some space to listen to spirit. You do. It is go time, but apparently you don't know where you're going and you're looking for the path. And so I think that information is coming to you this weekend coming up, which is kind of exciting. And that's what it looks like from here. So, wow. Okay. So get yourself ready. So tie up some details during the week. Do you need to do grocery shopping? Do that during the week. If you need to run errands, take care of that during the week. Plan your week ahead so that when you get to the weekend, you can be home. You can listen to music. You can take the downtime. You can soak, have the nice long soaks. You can journal. You can do the things you need to do to get the information that obviously the universe wants to bring to you. You got 2 cards over the weekend that are telling you they're bringing it in. So, windfalls of abundance, right? So, all right, Cancer, I will see you next week. Ooh, keep a journal. If you want to, leave me a note and let me know, yes, I got a download or not. So give me the thumbs up. And yeah, I would love to know how this goes for you. So let me know, okay? All right, I will see you next week. Take care, Cancer.